Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi everyone. My name is Nurul Amira binti Mama Fuad. Today we want to present about application of differentiation, which is related in engineering mathematics 2. Thank you to Puan Salihah for giving us this opportunity to do this presentation. Before we start the presentation, I would like to introduce my group members. First, Jasmida binti Nur Asham and her metric number is 01DKA21F1002. Second, Maizatul Alia Izzati binti Muhammad Zawahir. Her metric number is 01DKA21F1019. Next, me. My name is Nurul Amirah binti Mama Fuad and my metric number is 01DKA21F1020. And lastly, Siti Nur Hazwani binti Ruslan and her metric number is 01DKA21F1021. Our team roles in this presentation is Jasmina as a slide designer and she will explain about solution in question C and D. Next, Maizatul Alia as communicate with team member and talk about the question E and F, also summary presentation. Next, me as a video editor and talk about introduction of differentiation and answer the question B. Lastly, Hazwani as content planner and she will talk about example of application of differentiation on real life and also answer the question A. So, what is differentiation? Okay, let me explain. Differentiation is the process of determining the rate of change of one quantity in relation to another. So, another name for differentiation is derivative of the function. So, differentiation actually is a commonly used to solve the problem, especially in engineering, medical, business, agriculture, and many more. So, the derivative has several meanings depending on its use. One of them is mean gradient and the other is rate of change. Generally, to find differentiation of y with respect to x, just write the symbol which is dy over dx. If y is a function of x, then y is fx. The differentiation of y with respect to x, which is dy over dx, can be written as fx. Therefore, dy over dx is same as fx, which is dy over dx is equal to fx. Differentiation concepts are applied in displacement and velocity. So, velocity write as v is the differentiation of displacement, which is s, into time and written as ds over dt. Acceleration write as a is the differentiation of velocity, which is v into time and written as dv over dt.
Thank you, Nurul Amirah, allowing to continue with our presentations. Hello, my name is Siti Nur Hazwani binti Ruslan and my matrix number is 01DKA21F1021. I'm from DKA2A. Right now, I'm going to continue with the presentation with explaining about applications of differentiation in real life. Okay, this is the use of differentiation in real life. Differentiation is very important in many fields and has made great contribution in these fields, which are still noticed nowadays. The differentiation of calculus have many real-world applications from sports to engineering to astronomy to maths and sports travel. So first is to calculate the profit and loss in business using graph. Mostly for businessmen using this differentiation to find their profit and loss in business. Second is to check the temperature and variation. Okay, third, to determine the speed or distance covered such as kilometer per hour. Then to derive many equations in physics. Actually, to determining the speed or distance is one of the equations in physics. And the last one is to find the range of magnitude earthquake in seismology study. Moving to the next one, so I'm going to continue with the question and solution part. The question is, the graph curve with equation y is equal to 3x power of 3 plus 2x power of 2 minus 5x plus 7. A. Use differentiation to find expression for dy over dx. So the first step, we have to differentiate this equation. Okay, differentiate 3x power of 3, we can get 3 multiplied by 3 and x power of 3 have to minus 1, so we can get 2. Then differentiate 2 power of 2, we can get 2 multiplied by 2 and power of 2 have to minus with 1. Okay, next, negative 5x power of 1 have to multiply by 1, so we can get negative 5, and the power of 1 have to minus 1, so the x is disappear. And the last one is differentiate 7 is equal to 0. So the answer differentiation of this equation, we can get dy over dx is equal to 5x power of 2 plus 4x minus 5. Then I will pass the next question to the next presenter. Thank you.
So in question B, we need to find coordinates of any stationary points on the curve. On the base question A, we got dy over dx is equal to 9x power of 2 plus 4x minus 5. So to find the coordinates, makes the turning point which is dy over dx is equal to 0. So you write 9x power of 2 plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. And you get the answer which is x is 5 over 9 and the other is x negative 1. So we get the x, but we need to find the y because in the questions need to find the coordinates. The coordinates must have x and y. So we need to substitute value of x into y, which is we find earlier. So when x is equal to 5 over 9, you need to insert the number to replace x, and we got y 3 bracket 5 over 9 power of 3 plus 2 5 over 9 power of 2 minus 5 bracket 5 over 9 plus 7, and you get the answer which is 1301 over 243. So, since x we got two answer, we have to replace x again. So, when x is equal to negative 1, do the same thing as earlier, which is, you write y is equal to 3 bracket negative 1 power of 3 plus 2 bracket negative 1 power of 2 minus 5 bracket negative 1 plus 7, and you get the answer is 11. So that is the coordinate you get.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Binti with my registration number 01DKA21F1002. Now, I will explain the solution about question C. So, how many stationary points does the graph have? So, the graph have two stationary points. The first one is 5 over 9 and 1301 over 243, and the second stationary points is negative 1 and 11. And now I will explain the solution about question D. Question D, to determine y-intercept point. The first step, you need to know the value of x. So value of x is 5 over 9. You have to take sub value of x into x. So the first one, you need to write y equal 3 multiply 5 over 9 power of 3 plus 2 multiply 5 over 9 power of 2 minus 5 multiply 5 over 9 and plus 7, and it will be 125 over 243 plus 50 over 81 minus 25 over 9 and plus 7, and y will be 1301 over 243. So the second step, you have to take such value of x into y. So when x equal negative 1, it will be y equal 3 multiply negative 1 power of 3 plus 2 multiply negative 1 power of 2 minus 5 multiply negative 1 plus 7, and it will be negative 3 plus 2 minus negative 5 plus 7, and you will get the answer y-intercept point is 11. So that's all from me.
I will answer the question E. Determine the nature of stationary points you found in part C. Justify your answer. Stationary point equal to 5 over 9, 1301 and negative 1, 11. Dy over dx equal to 9x power of 2 plus 4x minus 5. D power of 2y over dx power of 2 equal to 18x plus 4 equal to 18 multiply 5 over 9 plus 4 equal to 14, and the answer will be 14 is a mean point. And another x is x equal to negative 1. D power of 2y over 2 dx power of 2 equal to x 18x plus 4 equal 18 multiply 1 plus 4, and answer will be negative 40. Negative 40 is the max point. Moving on to the next question F. Sketch the graph of the curve. Firstly, you have write a x-intercept point y equal to 0. Y equal to 3x power of 3 plus 2x power of 2 minus 5x plus 7. 0 equal to 3x power of 3 plus 2x power of 2 minus 5x plus 7. The answer will be 2 is x equal to negative 2.04 and x equal to 0.7. First intercept point equal to negative 2.04 and the second one is equal to 0.7. And next, y-intercept point is equal to 0. Y equal 3x power of 3 plus 2x power of 2 negative 5x plus 7 equal to 3 multiply 0 power of 3 plus 2 multiply 0 power of 2 and negative 5 multiply 0 plus 7, and answer will be 7. Y-intercept point equal to 7. And then you should write an equation which is y equal to 3x power of 3 plus 2x power of 2 minus 5x plus 7. And then you need write a table and divide by two boxes. The first column is x, negative 1, 0, and 5 over 9. And the second column, it will be is y, 11, 7, and 1301 over 243. Firstly, you have to write a y-axis and x-axis. And into the x-axis, you should write and negative 2 lines and negative 1, 0, 5 over 9 and 0.7. And the y-axis, you have to write 0 to 1301 and 7 and then 11. Make the line into 11 at negative 2 lines. Make 2 lines together. And then continue the plot with 5 over 9 and 1301 over 243. And then plot them in the right way. And then the answer will be right here. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Maisatul Ada Izati binti Muhammad Sawahi and my metric number is 01DK81F1019. Today, I would like to make a summary of application of differentiation to solve the problem given above. Okay, the question is derivative are used to help determine how much something is changing. The government employs them in population plan sources, various science and even economics. Knowing how to use derivative, when to use them, and how to apply them in everyday life is an important part of any profession. So learning as early as possible is always beneficial. Thank you.